So we're about ready to climb Namsan Mountain. This is Tuesday, about 9 o'clock in the morning. We're getting ready to set off here. The mountain itself is apparently about 480 meters high, so not real big, but we're acting like it's just a major undertaking. So I'm going to just take a video of myself every 30 minutes or so and to see how the day progresses, and so we'll see you in about 30 minutes. Alright, so we're 30 minutes in. Been relatively flat so far. Went through a kind of a narrow area where we had to go single file, but now we're back to three abreast again, and everybody's feeling pretty good. Alright, see you in a little bit. Okay, pretty big rigorous section here, and I'll just show you down we just passed by. So it's pretty good climb, and I got some more to go. So let me catch up. All right, so here we are, hour and a half in. Had a pretty regular section there. We just had a little bit of a rest, and it's kind of flattened out a little bit here, so you can see the people passing by. And here goes the last of the group, so I better go ahead and catch up with them. Okay, so we're 2 hours in here. We just took a little break. All ready to set out again, and probably got a little bit of sweat going here. Put my nose strip on to help me breathe a little better. I think we've done most of the climbing. It's kind of level ground for a little while now, and we're headed out. So we're 2.5 hours completed. Feels like we're at the top, but I'm not so sure about that. I'm going to kind of try to pan here a little bit. You can see it's so hazy, it's hard to really see much, but we're pretty close to the top of something. And fixing to move out again. Had a nice little break. And some kind of story that we all didn't understand. Making you dizzy yet? Okay, so looks like everybody's moving back out again. And we're going to get going. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So this is now 3 hours.
Yes, sir.
I think 3 hours finished now.
Okay.
And we're at the top of is it the final top?
Yes.
Okay, so we reached the top. We're having a lunch here. You can see the lunch food.
Oh.
Yep. So.
Samsung.
Yep. Very good. Yes. Wonderful. So we had our lunch break. This is like the 3.5 hour point. Lunch break is finished. I think, and get ready to start walking again. I just came up here to use the only restroom, I think, along the whole way. And there's just a little short, looks like 0.2 kilometer climb to the actual peak, which I thought they told me we were already there, but there's an actual peak. It says let's just saw the sign a little bit ago. It said 0.2 kilometers. Well, this is the 4 hour point, and I think we've sat for lunch for about, so this is like the third check-in from the lunch break. Kind of chilling here. Kids are practicing their talent for this evening. So apparently it's a little extended break here, and I'm afraid for my legs, though, my knees, though, that when we finally do start to go again, that they're going to be not wanting to get started. So I'm just chilling, relaxing, watching them perform, let's say, and I'm just pretty much ready to stay here because this is a helipad. So if I can't get up, they'll just bring in a helicopter to get me out of here. All right, so we've reached the peak, 4.5 hours after our long extended lunch break. Now we're headed back down. I almost thought there for a second we weren't going to come to the peak. They were just going to keep on going. Maybe we didn't really have enough time, but it was just 200 meters, so we went ahead and did it. And we're going. All right, so we're on the way down here. It's just all this treacherous going down is coming up because it's got loose sand here on the trail. So we got a lot of people slipping, but nobody's taking a dive yet, so we're all good. And kind of the home stretch, I suppose. Well, there went one almost. So it's just a straight on downhill now at this point.
You can see them stretching out ahead of us here. I'm kind of lagging behind, not because I need to, but just kind of sticking with some that need a little help, more help, maybe. Alright, okay, so here we are. We're, I guess, 5 hours in or something like that. We're on the level ground now. Just had somebody had to take a stop for a little first aid break, and we're ready to get going again. Alright. Well, here we are, 6 hours, and we've finished, but we came to temple, I guess. This is the place of unification, and so we're just looking around the grounds here before we head back to Hwarang Education Institute. Alright, so I thought we were about done, but we stopped once more for look at some kind of tomb here, and everybody's kind of sitting down, and they're going to get a discussion on what this tomb is all about. But we're about 500 meters from reaching the Hwarang Educational Institute. The last several distance has been just flat, except walking up to the this tomb here.